Here in Cincinnati, great
Yo, what is
American
up, YouTube,
ballpark,
man? I
a
hope you
city
guys are
steeped
having
in
a
baseball history. A
fantastic
great
day.
night for
Man, we
baseball
are here
ahead
in
on the
Cincinnati. We are
show.
57 and
It's the
4. They
Los
are
Angeles
21 and
Dodgers
41. They are
going up
20 games
against the
below
Cincinnati
500.
Reds.
And we
Along with my
are
partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the
53 or
sport,
52
Chris
games
Taylor.
above 500.
Always exciting to see him in
Man, I
action,
hope you
and it
guys are
seems like
having
he
a
consistently
fantastic
finds a way to
day.
impact the
A
game.
few days
Yeah,
ago,
Moog, it's
on my Yankees
offensively
video on
great,
Saturday,
defensively when
the
he's on the
comment went through. I
bases.
didn't
I
talk
mean, this
about it
guy's just a
yesterday,
heads-up
but
player,
I
but
want to
he's
talk
got
about it
so much
today.
talent, and he makes
I
the
got a
most
comment
of that.
about
I
making
believe it
edits
starts
on
with
the
his
videos,
preparation because you
making
never
them
see him give away an at-bat.
not as
First
long,
pitch coming
and
your way
also something
next.
about my mic kind of being bad. For some reason, my mic in videos sounds terrible than compared to when I'm
Coming
playing
up on
games
the
with the
first
boys. I
pitch,
don't know why.
Jay's starting
Luke
pitcher,
Weaver is the starting
Luke
pitcher. This is
Weaver.
his
And
13th
CD,
game,
we were
2 and
talking
5
earlier about how he's
on the
doing a
year,
great job
4.50 ERA,
navigating
60
through tough
innings,
spots.
I've just
21
been so
walks, 47
impressed when it
strikeouts. But
seems like there's more
supposedly my
pressure.
mic's pretty
He's
bad,
more calm and
according to
settles in.
one
He's
of the
done an
comments I
incredible
got.
job with runners in
Mookie
scoring
Betts is hitting
position. Most
250 coming
guys,
into this
they get a
game.
little tight. They start to
18 home
aim the
runs.
baseball, but for some reason, he
So
gets
I
looser.
don't
The
know
ball
what's going
comes
on
out
with
of
my
his hand with
headset,
more life, and he's
but
able to wiggle off the
my
hook and,
buddies always tell
in
me
tough
it's pretty crisp.
situations and
But
get
so
his
maybe
team
it's not
back
for
in the
the
dugout.
videos.
Mookie Betts in the
I
box
guess I'm
here.
not
Lets that one go
too
for a
sure.
ball.
Hold on. So I don't really know, to be honest, why my mic is acting up. If it has been
The
the whole
1-0.
time, and finally somebody
Crushed in
called
the
me out
air,
as this is
left center
hammered to left
field,
center.
way back
And
there.
Mookie Betts on
No
the
doubt
second pitch of the
about it.
ball game is going to hit his 19th home run
He
of the
sends
year,
it
and
out of
Mookie
here.
Betts
His 19th
is
home run
feeling
of
it.
the year, and
He's
that gives him the
having
lead.
a
It's
pretty
1-0.
good
He put a
series so
charge into
far
that one.
here in
That was a
Cincinnati.
lightning swing right there,
First
no
home
doubt
run of
about it.
this series for Mookie, but like his fifth hit of the series. So just like that, the Dodgers are on the board thanks to Mookie Betts with a leadoff home run.
Well, we see
So
this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it
my
really puts
mic
the pitcher in a tough spot
supposedly
out
isn't
there.
doing
He
as
has
good.
to execute right
He also
away. You
said
can't
edit
just
the
get
videos,
over a couple of
which I
strikes to
respect.
settle in,
Everything
get
he said I
comfortable,
respect.
because at the
He said
plate,
edit the
that guy's
videos.
looking to do
Personally, I like
exactly what he
making the
just
hour
did. Start
videos,
the game
and
off with a
because
huge
then
bang.
you guys have to
Now
watch
it's
every
going to
at bat,
be
every,
James
and
Outman.
some people like it and some people don't. And I guess maybe I'm hurting my own views
And
with
the
that,
1-0.
but at the end of the day, I'm not doing it for views. I'm
Swing and
doing
a
it for the
miss,
people
strike
who actually
one.
want to
The
watch,
real threats are
and I
coming
enjoy
up.
doing this,
Already
right?
giving up a home run in this inning.
Then,
He's going to really have to bear down.
he
Gonna count
said being
1-2.
54 and 4 is just absolutely ridiculous, but he also said I'm cooking. He also said turn up the difficulty. Well, I'm already at Hall of Fame for hitting, and then pitching is at the
Swings
strikeout
through
one
it, and
away here
that's
in
a
the top of the
strikeout.
first.
Tell you what,
Pitching, I'm
those are
already
the
at
types of
legend.
guys pitchers
I don't
really
think you
like to
noticed that
punch
all
out when
my
they're on the
players are
mound,
99
because if
overall,
they
but at
get
the end of the
on, just
day,
the
I enjoy
distraction that they
playing
create
franchise,
with
right?
all that
And
speed
whoever
over on
else
the
does
base
it,
pass,
I'm
it
pretty
can take
sure
away
they
your
want to
focus
win
from the next
franchise
hitter,
just
and
as
that's the
I mean
last
they
thing
want
you
to
want
win
to
a
do
World
is
Series
serve
in
up
franchise
a
just
pitch
as
that a guy
much.
hits over the fence,
Madden, I
and
could
it's
play
a
all
multi-run
Madden
home run.
all day, every day with just regular people.
Kicks and
But in
fires.
baseball, I've never gave it a shot, and I just know there's probably no way. 162 games, I doubt I could, do that. So
Foul ball.
I don't know.
Chris, when you watch
Just
Freddie
maybe one
Freeman
year,
hit,
maybe
the
after this
ability to
season
make
or after
contact
this
and slug, he's
franchise
kind
in
of the
23,
ultimate player for the
maybe,
modern
just
game.
maybe, I go off and
The
try
next
and in the
pitch
next one
misses,
where I just
and that's
play
ball two.
on
Yeah, his
Legend and Hall of
ability
Fame
to
with
drive the
regular
ball to left
overalls
center
and see what
field,
we could
that's when
do,
you
right?
always know Freddie Freeman is
2-2 to
dialed
Freddie
in when he's
Freeman.
hitting hard line drives
Hit
over the
fouled.
shortstop's head
So, like,
or
yeah,
short hopping the
there's
wall
a
to left
reason why I'm
center. You better
57 and
look out.
4. It's because my players are 99 overalls. Like, that's the honest fact, and it's just
One
funner
down,
for
base is
me
empty.
to have it that way, right? The game should be fun for everybody, right? So you make it a certain way for you to enjoy the game, and that's kind of how I'm doing with the
In the air, out
franchises. This
towards
is
right
in the right
center.
center field. Two away here in the top of the
Fairchild makes the grab. And there's two away.
top of the first as Fairchild catches it. So I don't know if any of you guys saw that comment, but
Two outs,
a
base
lot
is
of you
empty.
do know. I
And
said
next
it
will
in
be the cleanup
episode
hitter.
1 of the
Max
series that,
Muncy
hey,
went deep
all
in the
my
ball game
players are
last night.
99 overalls, so obviously I'm going to have a good record. Obviously I'm going to lose some games. The postseason,
First
is always
offering,
a
and it
little bit
just
harder than the
misses.
regular season for some reason, I've noticed, in the game. Or maybe I'm overthinking, maybe it's not. But at the end of the day, I want to, you know, I'm making these videos for my entertainment and your entertainment. And if you're willing to watch that whole hour, thank you. If you're not, I'm sorry that the video is too long. But I'm doing this for my entertainment and the other people's entertainment, because I could just stop doing this and play the games by myself and not record them. But I have people who enjoy it. So, yeah.
Check swing.
2-2.
And the count is even, 2-2.
So thank you to everybody who does watch and, you know, just click on it and stuff. So I really do appreciate the love and support, as that's a strikeout.
Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Alright, Tony Gonsolin. This is his 11th start. He's 10-0. A 1.73 ERA, 73 innings pitched, 40 hits given up, 4 walks. 103 strikeouts on the year. And Stuart Fairchild will lead off the bottom of the first, hitting 257. 4 bombs, 6 ribbies. So far this year, Tony Gonsolin has been perfect. So he's trying to continue that streak here tonight.
He features a four-seam fastball, a
1.
splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Trying to go 11 starts and 11 wins. As Mookie Betts will get under it, 1 away here in the bottom of the first. Good start for Gonsolin. Now that'll bring up Nick Senzel, hitting 225, no home runs, 6 RBIs, and 11 RBIs. I mean, 11-game hitting streak coming into this 1-0-1. So Nick Senzel, 11-game hitting streak. Wasn't in the lineup yesterday. Hit down to Nolan. 2 away.
Arenado to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
2 away here in the bottom of the first, and now that will bring up Will Myers, hitting 264, 9 home runs, 38 RBIs. Cincy tonight wearing their white uniforms instead of the City Connect. So that's hammered into center, and then we'll end the first inning. So 1-2-3 inning for Gonsolin. Dodgers still lead 1-0 going into the top of the second.
Still behind. Back here at the ballpark.
All right, Arenado will lead off the top of the second, hitting 296, 8 home runs, 36 RBIs.
This guy's at the top of the list.
First pitch from Weaver to Arenado, and the sun is kind of in the pitcher's faces, 0-1. On Weaver's face.
Players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in.
It's kind of crazy. No way that all those teams in that wild card spot they all have the same record. That just makes no sense. Like, the teams that are behind the D-backs, it should say how many games they are behind, right? I just feel like that's what makes more sense, instead of everybody, you know, being tied with the way it looks. Because I know right now, if the postseason started, the Rockies and the D-backs would be the wild card game. 2-2. Fouled off. Is it a series now in real life? I think it's a series, not... I don't think it's a game anymore. I should probably know. I watch baseball every single year. 3-2. Or is that just the 2020 thing? The payoff will be... I think it's just the 2020 thing. Alright, that's a walk, and now that'll bring up Taylor, hitting 289. Back in the line. Nope. Did he start yesterday? I can't remember. Is this his hit? Double play ball. And the 1-2-3. I mean, no, 4-6-3. And now they'll bring up Will Smith, hitting 329, 8 bombs, 21 ribbies. First in the NL All-Star voting for catchers. And fun fact, yesterday after the game, like I said, I went to go see the All-Star voting, and I can't even find it. So, I have no idea if James Outman is even, you know, being considered to be an All-Star. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why.
Smith, 8 bombs on the year.
He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. 2-0, hit down to third. That will end the top of the second. A 1-2-3 inning. And Joey Votto will lead off the bottom of the second, hitting 288, 9 home runs, 19 RBIs. And I feel like in some of the videos, I talk so quietly because, you know, people are sleeping, and I make the videos at night. So maybe the mic just doesn't seem as good. Like, I'm gonna have to go back to some of my videos as this is hammered into right field. Betts will be at the wall, and he will catch it one away here in the bottom of the second. I'm gonna have to go back into some of my old videos and kind of listen to see like the games where, you know, I'm making it in the daytime compared to the games where I'm making it at night. So I'll bring up Jake Farley hitting 252 to see if there's a mic comparison. 0-1 for Fraley. 0-1 heater. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Diamondbacks and Nats going in Washington as we're playing, as that's a strikeout. 2 away here in the bottom of the second.
That was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder.
Now that will bring up
Jason
Valsa hitting 286.
Make an adjustment, look to put the ball in
First
play.
pitch hit into right. Betts will get back to the wall, and that will end the second inning. Betts was pretty busy in that second inning.
Nobody left for Cincinnati.
All right, Miguel Vargas will lead off the top of the third, hitting 266. 7 home runs and 18 RBIs on the year for Vargas. Went 3 for 4 yesterday. First pitch inside for a strike, 0-1. Had 3 singles yesterday.
And he was born in Cuba.
1 from Weaver to Vargas.
Here comes a pitch.
Hit down the left, third base line. That will be a single for Vargas. 4th single of the series. I wanted to try and extend it to 2, but he'll take a single. Now I bring up Rojas hitting 265. First pitch from Weaver to Rojas. Hit fouled, 0-1.
Fouled off.
The 0-1 from Weaver to Rojas.
That's
1-1.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see
1-1.
well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline
Popped up.
so that you're not popping up.
Votto will give it a look, and that's going to go foul.
Vargas gets his lead at first with nobody out.
1-2. Vargas will lead. There he goes. Pitch inside. Throw will not be on time. Stolen base for Vargas, his 4th of the year.
Controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base
2-2 to Rojas.
Well, they weren't able to do it right there.
Trying
They're
to
going
bring
to
in
have
an
to make some type of
RBI.
adjustment, or guys are going to be running all
3-2, and Mookie Betts is on deck.
And the count is filled up.
But right now, you don't want Mookie coming up with runners on. The 3-2. The 37th pitch from Weaver will be fouled.
Again, and it remains 3-2.
There'll be another payoff to Rojas.
Righty delivers.
It'll be high and a walk from Miguel. Good at bat.
Well, he took his chance at getting
Now bring up Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 1.
Open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First pitch to Mookie Betts. Popped
up.
up.
Center field.
Vargas will tag. The throw will not be on line, and runners will be at the corners for James Outman.
2 on, 1 out.
Outman 1 for 5, hit a home run yesterday, and has 2 RBIs in this series. First pitch, there goes Rojas. Ball low, throw, and Rojas will be safe. They're going to make sure the double play can't happen. 6 stolen base of the year for Rojas. I mean, they could walk James Outman and bring up Freddie Freeman. 1-0.
Some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, out.
At the belt.
1-1 to Outman. Popped up. That's huge for the Reds. 2 away. And now that will bring up Freddie Freeman.
Man, it's so frustrating.
Freddie, he's 0 for 1.
Runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing.
First pitch to Freeman, ball 1.
Nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Freeman
316 in the last 9 ball games. 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
1-1 to Freddie Freeman, hitting .287 coming into this ball game. The 1-1. 2-1.
Misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Freddie, when he's hot, and when he's cold, he's cold.
Second and third, 2 down.
2-1. From Weaver. Popped up. And what a way to work out of this. Senzel will get under it to end the top of the third. Luke Weaver, man, good job getting out of that jam.
2 left on. Back here at Great American Ballpark.
All right, Nick Plummer will be the hitter.
Now for the Reds, Nick Plummer.
To lead off the bottom of the third, hitting .346. First pitch to Plummer will be a strike, 0-1.
26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
0-1 to the Reds DH. His hit. Gonsolin can't make the play. Rojas can. 1 away.
First, and a quick out, number 1.
1 away, and now that'll bring up Kurt Casale, hitting .318, 1 bomb and 8 RBIs. Former San Francisco Giant, so Dodgers know him pretty well. 0-1.
Kurt Casale, the batter now,
1 to the Reds catcher. Hitting fouled.
Off.
The 0-2 heater will be hit. Vargas. 2 away.
Slings to first and a couple of quick outs.
2 away. Now that'll bring up Noel V. Marte, hitting .379. No home runs. I don't think he even has an RBIs. That's fouled. 0-1.
Offering is fouled off.
0-1. 12-6 from Gonsolin. 1-1. 1-1, and now the heater from Gonsolin to Marte. Hit and fouled.
Fouled off. The pitch.
1-2 slider.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
1-2 heater from Gonsolin. Got him to end the third with a strikeout. Good pitch from Tony Gonsolin.
Reds down in order.
9 up.
Still trail 1-0.
9 down for Gonsolin.
Back here
And Max Muncy will lead off the top of the fourth. 0 for 1. Weaver 46 pitches through 3. Has only given up 1 run. And he's been in a few sticky situations, but has ended up getting out of it every time. 1-0 to Muncy. Hit into right center field. That will be caught from Will Myers. 1 away here in the top of the fourth. Yeah, 1 away, and now that'll bring up Nolan Arenado. Walked back into second. First pitch from Weaver to Arenado. Fouled off on 1.
Right-hander
1 from Weaver. 1-1.
That one missed.
Yesterday was kind of more of a Dodgers offense type of game, and so far it's only been a 1-run type of game for the boys in blue tonight. 2-1. Thanks to the leadoff home run for Mookie Betts. 19th home run of the year, and like I said, Mookie's looking really good so far lately. And same with Miguel Vargas, man. And I got to give credit to the rest of the team. You know, they've been all playing really well, but the fact that Vargas and Betts, that's hit down to third, 2 away here in the top of the fourth.
2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Have been doing what they have been doing. It's kind of just, it's refreshing knowing that they could do this. So I'll bring up Taylor. He's 0 for 1. He's been struggling recently at the dish, has CT. First pitch from Weaver will be a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 from Weaver to Taylor. 0-2. Geez, what a sloppy swing from CT3.
Up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
The 0-2, the 56th pitch of the outing. We'll strike them out to end the top half of the fourth.
Too much on that one. Dodger. Back here at the ballpark.
All right, Stuart Fairchild will lead off the bottom of the fourth. 21 pitches through 3. innings for Gonsolin has had to strike to start this inning.
Just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats
Fairchild
as
hit
I'd
a
like to
home
see
run
in this one.
yesterday.
I think things are happening a little quicker
Went
than
2 for
this
3,
offense
1 and
would
1.
like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs
1-1
early in the
fastball
at-bat.
from Gonsolin. 2 and
Next
1.
offering misses, and it's 2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 to the Cincinnati Red center fielders. That's fouled. 2 and 2.
The wind and the pitch.
2 heater.
And
3 and
now
2.
it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very
3-2.
selective. Take your walk. If
Slider fouled. Trying to get their first runner on as the Reds. The 3-2 heater from Tony Gonsolin to Fairchild will be hit to right field. That ball's hammered. Betts will not get there. It's a tied ball game. Fairchild with his second home run of the series. 5th of the year. Just kept battling, man, and got a piece of that one. Alright, I'll bring up Nick Senzel. He's 0 for 1, and just like that, the ball game's tied. Strike 1.
For the second time, and that's strike 1. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first
1
at bat.
to Senzel. Hit Arenado. 1 away.
Throw on to Freeman. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
1 away, and now that'll bring up Will Myers.
Kind of a throwback.
He's
No
1 for
batting
4
gloves.
in the series. 0 for 1.
And a pop
This is popped up. Freddie will get there. 2 away.
And puts the squeeze on that, and there's 2 down.
2 away, and now that'll bring up Joey Votto. 1 for 4 in the series as well, and he's 0 for 1 in this ball game. First pitch popped up. No, end the 4th, but the Reds tie it up.
1 for the Reds on the homer.
Man, that's kind of rough, man. Just couldn't get him out, and he saw enough pitches that he was able to do that.
And welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton.
All right, top of the 5th.
Will Smith.
And Will Smith will be the leadoff man. He's 0 for 1.
And the pitch.
First pitch to Smith. Strike 1. Had
Had
2 days off before getting back behind home plate.
And specifically their swings.
0-1.
Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been
1 and
hitting the
1.
ball gap to gap or out of the
Will probably
really
get an off
difficult
day
to generate
tomorrow,
runs.
and before we head to Philly, or we'll let him DH possibly.
Here's a 1-1.
I'm pretty sure that's probably the
And a swing
smartest
and a miss there.
decision, is to let him get some at-bats here in Cincinnati. Who knows though? 1-2. From Weaver to Smith will be low. 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Smith
he's not afraid to
has
fall
been
into
seeing the
a
ball
two-strike
well
count.
this
Knows
year
the strike zone
with that
very well, so much so
3.27
that I think
ERA.
umpires will
I mean,
look
not
at him
ERA.
and
Batting
determine
average,
whether
that's
it's a ball or
fouled.
strike, if he swings or not.
I feel like he's done his job quietly. The batting average is there. 21 RBIs, 8 home runs. He's carrying this team pretty well. That's a strikeout. Good heater. 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Now they'll bring up Vargas. He's 1 for 1.
So digging in, Miguel Vargas.
Gotta start being
He's got
patient with
power,
some of these batters.
but great contact skills. One of the
First
best
pitch,
contact
ball
hitters
1.
in the game. And the
Vargas
first pitch misses for
singled
ball 1.
in his first at bat. 1-0. Last home run came Sunday versus the Yankees. 1-1.
Fouled off. He was late.
Excuse me. I was hoping I'd say that, and he'd hit a home run, but he ended up fouling that.
Ball
And
and a
1 from
strike.
Weaver. That's hit up into
Line,
center.
that's a base hit.
That'll be another single for Vargas. So his second single of the night for Miguel.
So sound in his
And now that will
mechanics.
bring
Hits
up
against the firm front side,
Miguel Rojas
and the
walked
hands
in his
just
first
continue
at
to
bat.
Carry through the middle of the field.
First pitch from Weaver. Throw
Weaver
over and
checks
Vargas
off
will get back
first.
safely.
Vargas back
Still a
easily.
base the last time he got a single. First pitch from Weaver.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas.
Taking a strike, 0-1.
Strike. Vargas leads off first with 1 away.
The 0-1.
Next
1-1.
misses, and that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. TJ
Bullpen warming
up
for the
manager
Reds.
David Bell. Williamson
1-1.
warming up as well.
2-1.
Next pitch
Williamson
is
is warming. Pitched yesterday for the Reds. See, that's one thing I feel like MLB The Show needs to
outside.
work
Kickoff
on.
move to first.
Yesterday we had the Reds had a pitcher in Williamson pitch. They're warming him up, and he 8 innings yesterday for the Reds. So when they bring him out, they're gonna bring out a tired pitcher, and I feel like that's the reason why I'm 57-4. By the way, not just because my players are all 99s, but when you put in players who are dead tired or who just pitched 4 or 5 innings from the other game, it's not a good recipe. It really isn't. And MLB The Show needs to work on their CPU and what they do in their franchise. I really believe that. I mean, yeah, it's tough to make CPU make the right decisions every time, but there has to be a breaking point, right? Where CPU is as good as you and they think like a human, right? I mean, just an idea, 0-1.
And that's strike one.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with
when it comes to video games, they think like a human, not like, you know. Like, come on, we got freaking robots doing the stupid slapping competitions. 0-2, that's popped up. Like, we can't make these MLB The Show AIs make smarter decisions and the managers being smarter. Like, we can't do that, but we can make AIs slap each other. Or like be in the stupid slapping competitions. This is hitting the left center.
Gliding to his right.
Or robots trying to learn how to work to take over jobs. Like, come on.
And now the DH, Nick Plummer.
Sometimes this world confuses the hell out of me. First pitch to Plummer, 0-1.
Strike one.
Complete games. I don't know why they're showing that. Tony Gonsolin is not on the list. Oh, 0-2.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys
splitter
coming into a ballpark like this.
We'll strike them out to end the 5th.
And the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back.
All right, they're gonna bring out TJ Antone. 23rd game, 21 innings, 8.57 ERA, and Mookie Betts will greet him. He's 1 for 2.
Now it's going to be Mookie Betts.
First pitch from Antone to Mookie. Will be fouled 0-1.
Fouled off. Antone measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a
0-1 and now 1-1.
Back in 2014.
Slurve inside.
The Cincinnati
Brandon Williamson still warming. Ian Gibaut warming. 1-0 to Betts. I don't know, the 1-1 fouled off 1-2.
Chris, remember back in 2018 on August
the 1-2 to Mookie Betts from Antone will
be
be hammered to left. If that stays fair, it's gone. It's going to be fouled. 2.8 feet outside of the foul pole. The 1-2. 2-2.
Now the count is even.
Oh, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do, the most rare things to do in baseball.
2-2 to Betts.
Contrary to your
got him. One away here in the top of the 6th.
Cycle hater. I just would rather
and now that'll bring up James Outman.
James
Outman has hit a lot more home runs in the month of June than he did in May. First pitch to Outman. Hit into right center field. And that will be the 2nd out at the top of the 6th. Darn it, man.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well
bring
as
up Freddie. He's 0 for 2 and 0 for 7 in the series, looking for his first hit. First pitch from Antone, ball 1.
These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch.
1. I know the 1-0. I know 2-0.
Those are the ones that become elite.
2-0 to Freddie Freeman from Antone. 2-1.
Foul straight back. And the pitch.
3-1, and Max Muncy's on deck. 3-1 to Freddie Freeman. Will be chopped back up the middle to end the top half of the 6th.
Marte with a throw to first.
Man, Freddie, what do we got to do to get Freddie Freeman going now? I'll bring up Kirk Casale. He's 0 for 1. First pitch popped up.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
1 away. Only 40 pitches for Gonsolin. Absolutely crazy.
Really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
First pitch, strike 1.
With 1 down, takes the strike.
1 splitter. Hit Vargas.
Hard hit right side.
2 away.
In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away.
2 away. And now that bring up Stuart
batter
Fairchild.
now, Stuart
1 for 2
Fairchild.
with a home run. Tied it back in his last at bat, taking a strike, going 1.
Fairchild in his second season,
1
27
to
years
Fairchild.
old.
Third on the Reds with home runs. That's fouled 0-2.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, typically left fielders
2.
have the least amount of range in the outfield.
The
So
slider
for him to take the responsibility
hit Arenado.
in
Will
center
make
field
the
in this
play
one,
to
he's gonna
end
really need
the
his corner
6th.
guys to help him out in the gaps.
Sends it across the first.
Kind of just a
Out number 3.
slow throw from Arenado right there.
Quietly. Score
I was
remains
thinking
dead
Fairchild
locked at
might
1.
beat it out.
New pitcher now, Ian Jabot.
All right, Ian
And we
Jabot
all
will be
know
the
about his
pitcher.
slider.
An
It's
8
just
point,
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
8
and
point.
just
I
breaks
can't
it down.
remember 8 point something
Here
ERA.
comes Max
Now bring up Muncy. Jabot. His first
And a
pitch to
pitch.
Muncy will be a strike
strike one.
0-1 at 96 with the heater. This game's been moving so far. 0-1. Hit,
Hard
and that will be a
grounder into the
base hit for
outfield
Max
for a
Muncy to lead off the top of the 7th. Muncy with the single, and now that will bring up
Everyone's trying to elevate the
Nolan
ball in today's
Arenado.
game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Nolan 8
Nolan
bombs,
Arenado
36
steps to the
ribbies.
plate for the Dodgers.
Most of that off righties
Arenado
on the year.
hitting better against right-handers this year, so some
First
reverse
pitch from
splits there.
Jabot. High ball 1.
No strikes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
1-0 to Arenado.
scoring position.
Walked. And a ground out. As that's into right field. 1 away though.
Myers calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, Myers will catch it. Now they bring up Taylor.
Chris
He's 0
Taylor
for 2.
getting ready to hit.
Throw over, and Muncy will be
And he's
safe.
back in on a dive.
First pitch from Jabot. Will be hammered and
First
fouled.
offering is
0-1.
fouled off.
Heater that Taylor was late on, which when he's hot, he crushes. 0-1.
Kicks and deals.
0-2, good heater.
And that is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at
0-2.
first base. Try to stay out of a double play.
There
here.
goes
Kick
Muncy.
in the pitch.
And that's
Runner
going to hit
goes.
Taylor.
Oh, that fastball
Probably
drilled.
not what
He had
Jabot
2
wanted.
strikes on him,
Now
and he
bring
hit
up
him.
Will Smith. He's 0 for 2.
Riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball.
Can Will Smith come through for the Dodgers? First pitch from Jabot. Ball
And the
1
first
way
offering is
outside.
not close.
Well, all eyes on the
21
double play.
RBIs on the
No
year
better way
for
to
Will
get out of this
Smith.
inning.
Trying to add to it here in the top of the 7th. The 1-0 from Jabot.
The 1-0.
Hit fouled.
But foul wide of third.
What a name,
Pretty good
Jabot.
pitch there to take a
I like
rip
that.
at. He wants to get his arms
1-1.
extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right-handed
Smith.
reliever.
Hammered to left center field. That ball is out of here, and just like that, the Dodgers take the lead. 9th home run of the year for Will Smith, and he gets his 24th RBI of the year.
Yeah, this guy
What a
lives for
swing
big
from Will
moments, and
Smith,
right
and
there
Dave
made a
Roberts
statement big time.
is liking that swing. You hit CT3, we'll hit you with something. And Will Smith will give the Dodgers the lead here, up by 3 here in the top of the 7th. What a swing from Will Smith. Just being patient all game, waiting to do something huge. And he does it here. And now they're going to bring in a new pitcher, and Joel now a 2.50 ERA. And Miguel Vargas will greet him. He's 2 for 2 with singles. First pitch to Vargas from Keneal. Ball 1. From Keneal, ball 1.
And that is ball 1.
So now for Tony Gonsolin, you know that streak is still intact of being perfect, 2-0. And now you can go out in the bottom of the 7th and pitch lights out, hopefully, to end his night. The 2-0 hit down to third. Throw to first will be on time, 2 away.
And he's out.
That's what a good
but
sinker's designed to do.
you record a good bottom of the 7th, and then I think we're going to the bullpen, as that's popped up. But we do score 3 to give the Dodgers the lead.
Senzel makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now back here in Cincinnati.
All right, Nick Senzel will lead off the bottom of the 7th.
In now for the Reds,
0 for
Nick
2.
Senzel.
First pitch fouled, 0-1.
Left side.
But only 46 pitches
as a hitter. You got to be ready
for
to
Gonson.
hit.
I mean, he could probably complete this game, which we might actually let him.
But you got to take what he's offering that day.
1-2.
Next offering is fouled back.
We have a huge series coming up against Philly. Slider got him one away here in the bottom of the 7th.
It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way
back. That would bring up Will Myers.
0
for 2. 50th pitch here coming in the bottom of the 7th for Gonsolin. It will be a strike.
That one's in there, 0-1.
How crazy is that? 0-1. 0-2.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient.
There's only been 2 pitches, 2 innings. That's a strikeout 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th. Where Tony Gonsolin has thrown double-digit pitches.
Yeah, he's been very frugal.
That's
today.
absolutely insane. I bring up Joey Votto 0 for 2. First pitch splitter, strike 1.
Now, no balls and a strike.
I feel like Tony Gonsolin, his windup is just so like calm that I feel like batters just don't know what's coming out of that glove. The 0-2 fouled.
Next offering is fouled back.
So Votto trying to make Gonsolin throw a few pitches here. The 0-2 slider hitting to left, and that will drop probably for a double for Joey Votto.
The relay safe at second.
So 2-out double
really nice job
from Votto. 7th of the year. Now that'll bring up Jake Farley. First pitch. Ball 1. Freely, excuse me. 1-0. Heater. Hitting to left. Taylor will catch at the end of the 7th.
And that'll do it.
Alright, then I'll bring up Lucas Sims, a 4.23 ERA, 24.
His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Mookie Betts. He's already homered
here. I'll bring up Betts. He's 1 for 3. Sims gets set. First pitch to Mookie Betts.
And here it comes.
Ball 1.
There's a ball.
94. Wow, 20,428 here tonight instead of yesterday's attendance. 6,000 more. Yeah, wow. Okay, 1-0. Must be a giveaway night. 2-0. Well, they really wanted to see Tony Gonsolin in the Dodgers. I don't know. You tell me. 2-0. 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes. So
and James Outman's on deck.
Right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough
3-0 from Sims.
To this mound, but you've got to find a way to
Mookie
get ahead of the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see.
Ball 4 and a leadoff walk. Here in the top of the 8th, I'll bring up James Outman.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Trying to extend his hitting streak here. He's 0 for 3.
Now, James Outman. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
17-game hitting streak coming into this one. 1-0. They all end at some point, right? That's fouled. 1-1.
Is fouled back.
He'll just suck to see his go. 1-1. To James Outman. Fouled off 1-2. 1-2 to Outman. Sims with the pitch. We'll strike him out. Good heater, 1 away here in the top of the 8th. And now that'll bring up Freddie. He's 0 for 3.
And at first, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
First pitch from Sims to Freeman. There goes Betts. The pitch will be hitting to left. Betts will get all the way home. And this might be a triple for Freddie Freeman. He's chugging. The throw to third will not be a good one. It's a 5-1 game. And Freddie Freeman hits his first triple of the year. Wow. Let's go. A hit and run. It worked. Fraley or Farley or whatever the heck his name is dove for that baseball and missed it. And now the Dodgers added to their lead. 5-1 ball game. First pitch to Muncy. He's 1 for 3. Popped up. We're going to test his arm. Freeman goes. Senzel's throw will not be on time. It's a 6-1 game. I don't think they expected Freddie to go, because he caught it and looked down, and then Freeman was already off and running. I'll bring up Arenado. He's 0 for 2, and now the foul's off the first pitch. What a wild top of the 8th.
2 outs.
0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
0-2, hit and fouled.
And stays alive.
The 0-2.
And the 0-2. Swings
Darn it.
for the K. Slider got him for a strike. On to the bottom of the 8th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jason Vossler.
Oh, I bring up Jason Vossler.
And the right-hander back to work.
First pitch from Gonsolin. Fouled off, 0-1. Souvenir, hopefully for a kid. 0-1.
Now the 0-1.
Peter. 0-2.
So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far.
Splitter from Gonsolin.
Really well.
Got him one away.
He's been very efficient with
I don't think there's been a lot of strikeouts tonight for
Gonsolin.
Yeah, they'll bring him Nick Plummer.
To make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
First pitch, high, ball 1.
Now as he leaves that one up high.
1-0. Happy Wednesday night, y'all.
Check swing, and he held up.
2-0. Hope everything's going good for you guys, and your work week's been doing good or looking good or something.
Like this all day.
3-0.
He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
3-1.
Pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
We've been trying to grind these videos out. 3-1. 3-2. 3-2. The splitter will be fouled. If he looks at that, that's a strikeout, by the way. 3-2. The 68th pitch will be fouled. Plummer working on that bat here.
Good battle here. About to be the
payoff. The 12-6 will strike him out. Looking 2 away.
Really good battle.
Haven't thrown that pitch that much tonight.
He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up.
That bring up Kurt Casale 0 for 2.
The next to hit for the Reds.
First pitch from Gonsolin. Hit, fouled 0-1.
And it goes just foul.
0-1. 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch.
Heater will
conviction.
Be popped into left.
Left center.
Taylor will get under this one to end the 8th.
Squeezes it, and that is that. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it 6-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a
Tony
Santion.
Santion
a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
Pitching.
Just doesn't have the
Taylor will lead it off.
But he's got to find
he will actually get replaced
the same for his stats,
from
regardless of the score.
Actually, he's gonna stay in. David Peralta did play yesterday, by the way. Now that I remember. First pitch,
Taylor,
ball 1.
The leadoff batter as he looks at ball 1.
1-0 to CT.
Swing
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
The 1-1. 2-1.
Falling behind 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-1.
And he deals.
3-1. 31 to CT3.
That's
3
in
and 2.
there, and it's a full count.
Three, 2.
The pitch.
Hit.
Ground ball up the
That
middle.
will not
Fires
sneak
to
up the
first on
middle.
run.
One away.
Taylor out of the play. The batter now will
One
be
away.
Will
Now
Smith.
that bring up Will
He's
Smith.
already homered in this game.
1 for 3. Hit a home run in his last stab at that. Open this one up for the Dodgers. First pitch fouled,
Back
0-1.
way, and that's out of play. Santillan, a 6'3" righty. He
It's
features
a
a
huge
four-seam
swing for Will.
fastball,
Tie
a
ball
slider,
game. 3-run
and he works
blast.
in a changeup.
First hit of the
Swings
night.
through
Looks
that.
pretty good.
Activity in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz loosening up for manager David Bell.
0-2. To Will Smith.
At the belt and fires.
1 and 2. The 1-2 from Sanatella. Got him.
Goes
2
down
away.
swinging for the strikeout.
He's probably forgetting
Slider
his name
got him
wrong,
for
right?
strike 3.
I'll bring up
And
Vargas. He's
now,
2 for 3.
Miguel Vargas. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
First pitch to Vargas. Hit into right.
First offering popped in the air.
That'll
Right.
end the top of the ninth.
Myers makes the play.
All right, let's
and
go
that
finish
is
this
that.
one.
Nothing doing.
Hopefully, right?
We head to the
All right,
bottom of the
Gonsolin
ninth. Here's
will
the shortstop
meet
at
Marte.
the plate.
Well,
Noel V. Marte.
Marte will be the hitter. 0 for 2.
And
Hit.
that one
Freeman.
hit to
1 away here in
first.
the top. I mean,
And he takes it
in the
himself
bottom
for
of the
out.
ninth.
Here's the
Now
center
they'll bring up
fielder,
Stuart Fairchild. Tied the game earlier with a solo shot. And
And that's
the
in
Reds'
there for
offense
strike
hasn't
one.
done much since. I mean, yesterday Votto had a solo shot. Fairchild today.
Late with the
Just not
swing
really
there.
a good
I think he
game
was sitting off speed
for
there.
not a good
Pitch.
series for the Reds, but they are 20 games.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do
There are
about those
20
as a hitter,
games
even though
below
you know that,
500.
They still drive you absolutely
And just,
crazy.
you know, they're an organization right now who are just here to play ball.
Senzel stands
Not
in
do
with
much,
2 away as
not
he takes
expecting
the
to
ball.
get a lot of wins. It's tough. Senzel, 11 game
Swings
hitting
and
streak
misses.
coming into this one.
And the count 1-1.
His will end
pitch.
probably, hopefully, like James Outman, as this has popped up.
Vargas
And that will end this
sizing
ball
one
game.
up. He'll
And the
squeeze it for
Dodgers take the
final out,
win.
and the
Tony
Dodgers
Gonsolin is
take the
still
first 2
perfect on the
games of
year.
this series on the
11
road.
starts,
Terrific job
11
in this game.
wins. He gets a
scattered
complete
2 hits
game.
and pretty
And
dominant.
only gave up 2
Efficient
hits.
with his pitch count,
I mean, he
got
pitched
himself all the way to
absolutely
the finish line
amazing.
and finished what he started.
6-1 is your
Wasn't
final here
expecting
today.
it to be that good, but we'll
Singleton
take it,
and our
man.
entire
He
outstanding crew here at
off to a
MLB
really
Show.
good start to
I'm
start the
John
game.
Shammy
Mookie with a home
saying
run.
so long.
I know Mookie only got 1 hit, and Vargas got 2, but they looked pretty good. Will Smith with a big blast, so helped us win this ball game. So like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, man. Looking to get the sweep tomorrow against the Reds and continue this winning streak. We got Dustin May on the mound, which hopefully he has a good one. We'll see. I mean, the starting pitching staff is pretty tough to be facing right now, and especially if you're the Reds. So see you guys in the next one.